अगर आज तक एक सिंगल डिस्क्रिप्टिव आंसर नहीं लिखा, नहीं पता कि कैसे इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं, बॉडी कैसे लिखते हैं, कंक्लूड कैसे करते हैं, कोई आइडिया नहीं है किन सोर्सेज को रेफर करना है, कहाँ से प्रैक्टिस करनी है, किस तरीके से डिस्क्रिप्टिव पेपर को टैकल करना है। स्टूडेंट्स, अगर इन सारे इश्यूज की वजह से, इन सारे डाउट्स, इन सारे चैलेंजेस की वजह से अगर आपकी भी नबार्ड ग्रेड प्रिपरेशन सफर हो रही है, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस सफर हो रहा है, देन लेट मी टेल यू, यू हैव क्लिक्ड ऑन द राइट वीडियो। इस वीडियो के एंड तक आपके ये जितने भी डाउट्स हैं, be it related to the practice, be it related to the fodder material, डिस्क्रिप्टिव पेपर को लेकर के आपके जो भी डाउट्स हैं, डिस्क्रिप्टिव पेपर की प्रिपरेशन को लेकर आप जो भी इश्यूज, जो भी चैलेंजेस फेस कर रहे हैं, उन सबके आंसर्स आज आपको इस वीडियो के थ्रू मिल जाएंगे। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड, बट बिफोर आई स्टार्ट लेट मी टेल यू that in this preparation you need something else also to make sure that you are preparing comprehensively, and that is a guidebook which has all the answers to all your queries, be it decoded syllabus, be it cutoff, be it the profile related questions. So whatever questions you have, so whatever guidance you have, everything is present in the guidebook which is currently being shown to you here in this panel. And if you want to download it, you can go to the description box and there the link is provided to you. Now students, let's get started with the video. As far as the descriptive paper is concerned, so you are going to face the descriptive paper in two papers in the phase 2 examination. So first of all, in paper number 1, in paper 1 general English, it is going to be a descriptive paper. There you have to answer three questions worth 100 marks, and they are going to be of 90 minutes. The duration of these three questions, it is going to be of 90 minutes. Most probably these questions will be either from essay, précis, letter writing or report writing. Right? So this is the one element where your descriptive answer writing will be tested. The second element where your descriptive answer writing will be tested is your paper 2. In paper 2 ESI and ARD, there is going to be an objective element and a descriptive type element. In this descriptive type element, you have to answer 4 questions again in 90 minutes, and these 4 questions will be of 50 marks, right? So 2 questions worth 10 marks and 2 questions worth 15 marks. This is going to be the number of questions and the weightage of marks given to these 4 questions, which you have to answer in paper 2 of your phase 2. Right? So this is where your descriptive paper, your descriptive elements will be tested. Now coming to the syllabus, what is the syllabus and what exactly you have to prepare. Now as far as the paper 1 general English is concerned, so you have to prepare the essay, précis writing, comprehension and business and office correspondence, which is nothing but the letter. Once you have prepared for all these topics, you are done with your paper 1, which is general English. Now let's discuss about the syllabus of paper 2. Right, in the paper 2, however, the good news is that the syllabus remains exactly what you are studying for the objective paper, and the phase 1 syllabus and the phase 2 syllabus, they are exactly same for ESI and ARD. So in the ESI, these are the topics which you have to prepare for the phase 2 examination: nature of Indian economy, inflation, population trends, agriculture, industry, rural banking and financial institutions, globalization of economy, social structure, education, social justice, positive discrimination and current economic and social issues. Now students, again I want to emphasize on one fact, that as we have noticed in phase 1, that the ESI, it is majorly dominated by the current affairs. So similarly in phase 2 also, and in phase 2 not only objective but in descriptive paper also, the ESI syllabus, it will be having certain components of the current affairs, right? So if the 3 questions are being asked from ESI, then please assume that around 2 questions will be asked from the current affairs, right? So that is the weightage of current affairs even in the descriptive paper of the ESI. Now let's talk about the syllabus of your ARD. As far as the descriptive syllabus of ARD is concerned, it is same as that of phase 1. So you have to prepare agriculture and agronomy, agroclimatic zones, cropping systems, seed production, seed processing, seed village and agrometeorology, soil and water conservation, water resources, farm and agri engineering, plantation and horticulture, animal husbandry, fisheries, forestry, agriculture extensions, ecology and climate change, and the present scenario of Indian agriculture and allied activities. And thereafter, in the rural development, you have to prepare the concept of rural area, structure of Indian rural economy, importance and role of the rural sector in India, rural population in India, problems and conditions of the rural labor, issues and challenges in handlooms, Panchayati Raj Institute. Right, so this is the syllabus. These are the topics which you have to prepare. Now, let us see the kind of questions which are being asked. These questions, these previous year questions, they are going to be the guiding light on how deep you have to prepare and what you have to prepare, right? So students, if we look at the descriptive English, this is the paper of 2024. In 2024, in descriptive English, in essays, they ask topics like this: how can youth contribute to India's progress in education, entrepreneurship, and social initiatives, right? This topic is somewhat related to what we have seen in the social development part of the ESI. Then, how can access to credit increase sustainable farming practices in India? Directly related to the ARD. And even if you have read the NABARD annual report, you could have answered this question. NABARD annual report, it had a lot of points, it had a lot of examples regarding how NABARD is helping for the sustainable farming practices by making sure that the farmers, they have access to credit. Then, integrating fish culture with agriculture crops enhances productivity and farmers' income, right? Discuss. Again, a topic directly from your ARD syllabus. Then the fourth topic is look deep into nature and then you will start to understand everything better. Albert Einstein. Now, this is one topic which is a bit philosophical in nature. But students, here if you see, let me show you 2023 paper also. In 2023 paper, the questions was like this, that how technology and agriculture complement each other. Explain it and give 5 examples how technology helps agriculture. A question directly from farm and agriculture engineering chapter. Then detrimental effects of social media on intimate social relationships and mental health, a general topic. How cooperative societies are transforming rural India. If you are preparing for NABARD Grade A examination, this topic is a must cover, the cooperative societies, because it is covered in the NABARD annual report, it is given in our ARD syllabus also. Then discuss the importance of work-life balance and why is it necessary. Again, a very generic topic. Now students, by looking at these topics, by now you must have concluded that in the essay paper, most of the topics which are being asked to you, they are related to your ESI or ARD syllabus somehow, right? So in the ESI and ARD, in the descriptive part, you have to write the same answers, you have to prepare the same fodder material which you have to prepare for the essay, right? So the material which you are preparing for the ESI and ARD descriptive, the same material can be utilized in the essay also. What is going to be different is how do you frame your essay, because the essay, it is going to be of 40 marks, right? Okay, so here it is written, the essay, it is going to be of 40 marks. So the word limit of the essay, it will be much higher as compared to what you are going to write in your descriptive papers. So the content will remain the same. Here you have to write more. You have to write the more analysis. You have to write a lot of your understanding. You have to express yourself better in the essay. Otherwise, the themes, the points, the arguments which you are going to give, they are going to remain same as far as the paper 2 descriptive is concerned, right? Now, let's talk about the kind of questions which are being asked in the letter writing. For the letter writing, if you see, write a letter to the municipal corporation of your city regarding poor conditions of roads in your locality. Again, a very generic letter to write. Write a grievance letter for a faulty piece of electronic device delivered to you. Write a letter to the in-house editor for the extension of timeline for completing an article due to clash of tasks. These are very general topic. Even in class 10th, class 12th board examination, in graduation, we all have written such letters. Nothing very difficult to write. So that was about descriptive English, the kind of questions which are being asked in descriptive English. How to prepare for it, we are going to discuss in the later part of video. But before we do so, let us discuss and let us have a look at the kind of questions which are being asked in the ESI and ARD paper, right? The kind of descriptive questions which are being asked in the ESI and ARD paper. So these are the questions from 2024 paper, right? The question says, what are the benefits of the post-harvest management, value addition and supply chain development in the horticulture crops? Okay. India has seen a financial inclusion transformation from 2014 to 2024. What are the key government initiatives? Okay. What is the institutional rural credit framework in India? What measures have been taken by the government to improve the rural credit access, right? Institutional framework and the measures that have been taken. What are the objectives and aims of the PM Vishwakarma and Swamitva scheme? Okay. Write a short note on the dry land farming. How does India's storage system contribute to the country's agriculture and the food security, right? Now students, if you have a look at these questions and if you have a look at the other questions from 2023 paper, you will realize, okay, let me show you the questions from 2023 paper also. So this says, explain the 5 problems associated with the agriculture marketing. What is extension education? What are the methods employed and discuss its benefits? The value of India's score in RBI Financial Inclusion Index has been given here. In this context, discuss the challenges to the financial inclusion in India. The sources of the institutional credit have increased in our country. Many farmers still depend on the non-institutional sources. Discuss the reasons. What is agroforestry? Features of the agroforestry, benefits and challenges of the agroforestry. Write a note on India's demographic dividend. What are the challenges involved in utilizing it? Now students, these topics, the questions which are being asked to us in the descriptive paper, they are directly linked to our syllabus. There is nothing which is out of the syllabus. I have told you. But from here, I am drawing certain conclusions, and let me tell you. The first conclusion, and this is the first thing which you have to do as far as your preparation is concerned. The first thing is that let's together identify the themes on which the questions are being asked, the areas around which the questions are revolving. So if you see, most of the questions, they are revolving around themes like what are the aims, what are the objectives, what are the benefits, challenges, initiatives already taken or to be taken. ठीक है? Already taken, and if already taken, what is the result of these initiatives? What are the results of these initiatives, and what could be taken? What are the steps that could be taken to further improve these things, right? So most of the questions, they are revolving something around these themes only, right? So here if you see, they are asking you, because post harvest management in the horticulture chapter, it is a directly given chapter. So there you are going to see about what is post harvest management, what are we doing, what are the steps that are involved, everything is given to you here. But here they are asking you about the benefits. Then the financial inclusion, it is a part of our ESI syllabus, and they are asking you the government initiatives. In the next part, they are asking you the framework for the institutional credit. What is the institutional credit framework in India? And what measures have been taken, right? The government initiatives which already have been taken. What are the objectives and aims of this particular scheme? Write a short note on dry land farming, a directly static topic. How does India's storage system contribute? Now storage, again, this topic is covered in the topic farm and agriculture engineering, right? So again, this is covered over there. Now, how you have to prepare? The question arises, if these are the themes. One, we have noted the themes. Now the question arises, how you have to prepare as far as your descriptive paper is concerned, right? Because one thing you cannot afford is to ignore the descriptive paper. See students, right now, this is the high time when you start doing the practice as far as your descriptive paper is concerned. Because let me show you the cutoff which you have to cross, which you have to aim for, which you have to target if you want to clear NABARD Grade A Phase 2 examination. So for the not general category, but for the generalized posts, the cutoff was 128.50 out of 200 marks, right? And this is of both paper 1 and paper 2, and there is going to be a sectional cutoff as well. So the sectional cutoff for the paper 1, for the descriptive English paper 1, it is 53.25 marks. I am writing it over here. So it is 53.25 marks. In the paper 2, the descriptive paper cutoff is 31 out of 50 marks, right? So out of 50 marks, you have to secure 31 marks to clear the sectional cutoff of ESI and ARD descriptive paper. So these high cutoffs, they tell you that you cannot afford to miss and you cannot afford to ignore the descriptive paper. It is going to be a game changer in the phase 2. And students, after clearing the phase 1, you won't get enough time to prepare for the descriptive paper. Right now, when you are doing your syllabus, when you are covering your syllabus for the phase 1, this is the right time when you should target, when you should cover your descriptive paper as well. Now the question arises, how much time to devote and in which areas the time should be devoted and how you should prepare this paper, right? Let me tell you. See, first of all, when you are already covering your ARD syllabus, when you are covering your ESI syllabus, read each and every topic with the analytical point of view and take help of PYQs for this. Taking the help of PYQs, we have already noted down certain themes from which the questions are being asked. So try preparing each and every topic around around those themes. Try preparing the descriptive fodder material, try preparing the analytical point of view, try preparing the arguments around those themes, right? So suppose you are studying say the agroforestry or social forestry, so try preparing what are the aims, what is meant, first of all the definition, what is meant by this term, what are the examples, what are the current examples in India, what are the benefits, what are the challenges, what are the government initiatives about this agroforestry. So you have to prepare each syllabus topic around this entire theme, right? The entire list of topics which you have to cover from the themes which we have derived from the PYQs, you have to prepare each and every topic with respect to that, right? So this is the first thing you have to do, and you don't have to do it once you are done with your syllabus. Don't do it, otherwise it will be like uh, doing double efforts. When you are studying one particular topic from your objective perspective, at the same time try covering that topic from the descriptive perspective also. There and then make the notes, complete it, and then only move towards the next topic. The second thing which you have to do is that you should be reading the editorials, and in the editorials whatever news or whatever data, whatever argument is given which is relevant from your syllabus perspective, right? Try incorporating that argument, try incorporating that fact into your notes, right? The notes which you have already prepared, try incorporating it. So in this way you are going to enrich your notes. The third thing is like enriching your notes by reading the articles, by reading the newspaper. You are going to get a lot of data points. So whenever any report comes, right? So if the NABARD annual report is going to be released this year, so you are going to get a lot of data from there. Economic survey has been released, budget has been released. So from all these important reports, you are getting a lot of data which you can use to substantiate your arguments, to give explanation for your arguments, right? So that is how you have to enrich your notes. Then you have to revise so that you remember that data. This is the difference between a descriptive paper and an objective paper. In an objective paper, the answer is right in front of your eyes. But in the descriptive paper, you have to think. You need to memorize. You need to remember what the fact was, right? So you have to revise a lot so that you can remember that data. You can remember those arguments. And then fifth and last and the most important point, try doing a lot of practice. Try giving a lot of full length test, a lot of mock test, so that you can write and you can get to know what are the mistakes which you are making, what are the issues which you are facing, and then on that basis you can further improvise your performance, right? So that is how you can prepare as far as your phase 2 descriptive paper is concerned, and the same way is what you have to use for your essay paper also. So students, I think I have resolved all your queries with regards to the descriptive paper. Still, if something remains unanswered, then please write it down in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer that. And students, if you want any help, if you think that still you want any help, any course from us, then you can please go and visit our website edutab.in. At currently we have launched two courses for the NABARD Grade A 2025 examination, that is the gold course and the silver course. Gold course targets both the phase 1 phase 2 examination along with the interview, and the silver course, it targets the phase 2 and the interview. So depending on what are your aspirations and what are you searching for, you can choose any of the courses. So on this note, I'm ending this video here. Thank you so much.